So we talk about healthy stuff, and I was shocked when I saw an interview that you are saying that you have plans to stop in 3 years. That's something related about the losses that we have on sport, or this is your own plan?
Just my own plan. I've said it for a few years now. I think just because I'm more popular now, people care. I said years ago, I was like, about 5 years, 2 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I definitely, so there's a couple reasons. One, competitive bodybuilding isn't healthy. You know, you can do it as healthy as you can, but anything at the highest level is not healthy. You're a boxer. Yeah. We got Muhammad Ali. We got football players with permanent brain damage. No matter what sport you do, at the highest level it's not the best.
Right.
So that's one reason. But two, I want to focus more on, my business. I want to start a family. I want to spend time with my kids and not have to worry about eating a meal or missing a training session. I just want to explore different things,
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. And so you want to remain in the bodybuilding industry after you stopped?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to hear, bro.
I like Lee Labrada. Lee, a lot of people don't know this. He retired, I think, at 35. He competed for just 10 years.
He was young? He was 35?
I think he was 35,
wow.
Yeah. If you talk to his son, he's gonna do the same thing, 10 years of bodybuilding and retire. I think Lee is a very good example of how to compete and retire and live very gracefully. Same with Jay Cutler.
Yes.
He's very healthy, living a really good life, very good family man, businessman.
Yes.
So that's what I really, those are the guys I look up to. More so people who, who did well in the sport, but also made a living afterwards.
Yes, yes. So what kind of dreams you have in your life after you stop in bodybuilding?
Oh, man.
You say about your business. What kind of business you have, bro?
Well, I'll be starting an app soon. That's cool. But
awesome.
Besides that, I would love to open a gym.
Nice.
I would love to have a coaching team where I can develop new people to be good coaches. Health conscious, person focused. Rather than just putting people on stage to get a trophy and to sell things. So those are a couple of different things. I would love to do supplements as well.
Nice.
Everything I would want to do would be organic, dose-based dosages in the ingredients, based on science, based on studies. I just want to do things differently.
So we can also expect Terrence Ruffing as a coach in the future?
I already coach. I have about 50 or so clients.
Wow.
I have 35 coaches that are a part of my team already.
So if somebody from Brazil likes to be coached by you, is that possible?
It's possible. I mean, I can't coach everyone, so that's why I have my team of coaches to help, and
awesome.
If you're working with me or if I don't have space, then you know who you're working with. It's not like some of these guys where you think you're coached by this person, but you're really not. No, I'm very, very transparent.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about this.
Okay.
What do you think you need to beat Chris Bumstead? Because you beat it before, right? 2016?
Yeah. I'm very gifted in a lot of areas. One thing that's not quite as good as my peers would be the ability to put on muscle. It takes me a lot longer than most people. I'm still 10 pounds under my weight limit, so.
Oh, what? You're still 10 pounds?
Yeah.
You can put 10 pounds more? That's crazy.
That's the goal. So it's just time, getting bigger in the right places. I would love to develop my hamstrings more, my arms more, calves, forearms, stuff like that. I think, I get what people say, and I understand that I have a very good physique. I'm the second best classic guy in the world, but I still think there's areas where I can improve.
Like what?
Hamstring, calves, forearms. Some of the I was talking to Steve. He said, "Oh, you can add some more to your back." So yeah.
So how much you think the judges are fair with the feedbacks after the shows? Because it's really hard to criticize somebody like you. Like, I know you lost.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to look to you and like, man, your calf is not so good. So do you think they have the fair comments about your physique? Do you agree with them?
Yeah. It's funny though. Honestly, a lot of times I don't get much feedback at all. Yeah, it's very rare. But I would say that these people do this every weekend. They watch thousands of athletes compete every weekend, and they're the experts. More so than anybody. A casual fan watching the Olympia and the Arnold and seeing 10 people. They see people. They do that every weekend. So they're the best. So you just listen to them.
Okay. What about your diet right now? You're more like a straight guy, or you're more flexible, or it depends? How you manage your food in your prep?
When I worked with John, I did a lot of flexible dieting. So I would eat kind of what I wanted. It was all pretty healthy, but if I wanted turkey instead of chicken, I would switch it, or, salmon instead of steak, I would do that. But once I started working with ISSN, it became a lot more strict. That worked really well with John for a while, but then my body wasn't responding as well after a couple of years of that. So yeah, right now I'm pretty strict. The only times I really eat out right now is if a friend, or there's an event going on. So like my friend was supposed to get married, so I went to Miami and we ate out. But most of the time I just stick to what I'm supposed to have.
Okay, right. And how many calories you used to intake in the off season?
I think the most I've ever done was 5,000. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not doing that now, I don't think. Probably closer to like 3,500 to 4,000 right now.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you think about the Brazilian bodybuilders? Because I don't know if you are, like following them or seeing the scene in the bodybuilding in Brazil, but they are growing a lot and the people loves you there. What do you think about the Brazilian bodybuilding right now?
I think it's awesome, man, to see bodybuilding spreading so much, and to see it loved so much in a certain place, because, bodybuilding's big in America, but we don't love it like other countries do, in a sense. Where I go to other countries, people are crazy about bodybuilding.
You can feel that?
Yeah. It's not the same in the States at all, for whatever reason. So no, I think it's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I've been following Brazilian bodybuilders since, Eduardo Correa.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you have any kind of like, you want to be in Brazil in the future? Yeah.
I was gonna come, but there's some rules now. I can't come right now, but I also try to go. Oh, I do have a Brazilian friend, Natalia Coelho.
Oh,
in Orlando.
She's a Brazilian.
Yeah. So I've known her since for years. I've known her since for years. We had the same coach when we first started. But yeah, I tried to set up some events with her, and that didn't go well a couple years ago. So it's just trying to find, the right people to help me get there, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, because no promoters have ever asked me to come.
So
every time I go somewhere, I've been to Korea because they asked me. I've been to, Canada because they've asked me. Europe, all over. No one from Brazil has mentioned me.
So, Tamer, Derek, tá aqui o convite, cara. Vocês precisam levar esse cara pro Brasil. Vocês sabem que ele tem uma fanbase gigantesca lá. People's gonna love that. Come on. Yeah, your routine, your presence is gonna be really, really nice for us. You have a huge fan base over there.
I know I do. Yeah. No, I see on my phone like the analytics. It's like U.S. then Brazil is number 2. Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
You were really annoyed with the Ramon fans after the Arnold Classic. What happened?